Good morning. It is morning. We got about an hour until we start our day. Yesterday was a good break. We went down to the local restaurant, little mom and pop place. It was really nice. Really good service, good food. Wings were really good. And again, it was right across the street, really, from the truck stop. Guys, get out of your trucks. I know at the end of the video, you watched me play video games for a short period of time. Get out of your truck. Find that little hole-in-the-wall place. And just, get out and stretch your legs. Don't be a hermit and just sit in your truck all the whole time. You'll go insane. And if you haven't noticed, my videos are daily. I got 15 videos, 16 videos, which the first video was almost a week long. I filmed that for a week. So I've been out here a little over a month and a half, really, without going home yet. I did a quick 10-hour, and I did a 30-minute break at the house. I was able to do a 30-minute break at the house just because I was going in that direction. I'll say this quite often. This is a lifestyle. This isn't just a career. This isn't just a job that you do and you think you can just go home. I have the opportunity right now to go to the house. Alex is feeling better. He's working from home. Said, go home or we making money. I said, get me a load for money. I could go home. I really could go home. But it's not the right choice for me at the moment. I got to make that money. I got to make the paycheck. I got to recover from the radiator incident. And yes, you can recover pretty quickly out here. But right now, I got paid for that week, which was a crappy week. Last week, the load I'm delivering today is on the last week. And that's a pretty decent run, and I'll be okay. Now I'll get back into where I need to be financially wise. Not that I'm financially struggling, but the industry is not where it used to be. And those that are trying to come out here and be new truck drivers, you gotta understand that there's a lot that plays into your paycheck. And I just learned that there's a strike going on the eastern seacoast at the ports. The unions are going on strike at the seaports. That affects me significantly, because there's not a lot of product going into manufacturing areas or going to stores. So that affects me. The election, win or lose, whoever you vote for, affects the industry. Winter's coming. That naturally slows down. It doesn't pick back up until after January. This is where loads start to go down. So, keep that in mind whenever you come out here. Especially if you come out during the winter. I would highly suggest, if you do want to start driving, wait until spring. Have a spring, summer, fall, and then into winter, so you have a little bit of idea of what your truck does in wet conditions. Now, snow and ice are completely different than rain, and your truck definitely behaves way differently in those two environments, in between those two environments. But you'll at least have some experience points. Not a lot. And I will say this a lot as well. If you hear anybody in this industry say, I know everything there is to know about trucking, run away. Run away fast as you can. You'll never learn everything there is to know about trucking. I've been doing this 18 years, and I still learn something new every day. Every load is different. Every route, no matter how many times I've done it, is different. So I'm gonna get some breakfast in me. We gotta get some fuel just to make it in, and then we'll see what a day takes us. guys, we're almost loaded. They had the pallets ready to go. There was a easy back, and I botched it. That was cringeworthy, actually. That was bad. That was a bad back. Just, you get those on the big job sometime. This is a whopping 6 pallets at a outrageous weight of 1,200 pounds. And we're going all the way down from Salt Lake City down to Dallas, Texas. We'll be in Dallas tomorrow. I'm embarrassed of that back. Normally I'm better, but today's just backing skills were left to chat early. Actually, they didn't enter chat. But sometimes you have that. Sometimes it's a good day. Sometimes it's a bad day. I don't know if you're seeing my fingers or not, but it sounds like they're doing it by hand. Just a hand dolly, a pallet jack, which is fine by me. It's only 6 pallets. I do believe that was the 5th or 6th going into the trailer. So we're gonna stop in about 15 minutes, get some go-go juice. We're gonna burn our clock out as far as we can. Get out of here, fly. Oh, thank you. This is now your home. Pay rent. Oh, you left. Okay, cool. Rent was too expensive for you. I'm gonna close my windows just so we don't get any more flies. We'll be in Dallas tomorrow. Maybe I might have new recording equipment tomorrow. I gotta see if my buddy will part ways with his GoPro. It's a GoPro Hero 12 Creators Edition. GoPro Hero 12 Black Creators Edition, which has everything that is needed to do better vlogs. I gotta see if he'll part ways with that. I'm hoping. He's just gotta see if he's gonna use it for what he wanted to use it for, or come to terms that he's not gonna use it. I don't know. But it's a possibility that we might get it. So here's the hoping that we can get that and get the better content quality. So we'll cut back in. Alright guys, that is it for today. We are in Colorado at a Golden Gate Auto Truck Plaza. It's a little truck stop. I've seen this a couple times in my travels coming across I-70. And it just so happened that the clock is not on my side this trip. which I knew it wouldn't be. This was a hasty grab, good money, hasty grab. We're going to be a-okay on time. We'll make an on-time delivery, but it's just going to eat my clock on Thursday, which I'm not too thrilled about, but we'll be okay. We'll be just fine on time. We'll have 4 hours, 40 minutes ish, depending on how far we get tomorrow, which I'm planning on doing the maximum amount of time, just pushing as hard as I can tomorrow to drop that time just a little bit more. So we'll find out. We're gonna make something simple to eat tonight, and then we'll get at it in the morning. So again, like, subscribe, comment. Little guy is out there doing his thing. Oh, you and your lion mane. All right, guys, we're cutting it out of here. All right, have a good night.